All right, hello everyone, this is Trey. Listen, I am usually a very mild-mannered person, and I'm pretty chill when I do most of the things I do online, especially when I'm shooting these videos. However, I'm going to start this video off with a little bit of an attitude and just to get on my soapbox for just a minute, so bear with me. Because as someone who has been scammed many times before in my life, to the tune of thousands upon thousands of dollars lost, in both revenue, time, and dollars over the years, I believe that qualifies me as an expert of what a scam is versus what a scam is not. So let me give it to you straight. All right, first of all, number one, what a scam is not. A scam is not a scam when you join a legitimate program, but you fail to follow the instructions provided or at least reach out to someone in leadership form, or especially if they have a support staff that's available to you, and to work with that person as they do their very best to assist you. Listen, you don't get to call a program a scam just because you don't know how to work or understand that said program. Now, I'm saying this from experience because I've literally just had someone recently try to label a program that I actually own and that I created for no other reason but because that person entered in the wrong username on their own profile after watching the tutorial video provided, and because they did not follow those directions and put in the wrong information, their page did not work. Now, what made it even worse is that the very professional hired support staff did a phenomenal job of trying to accommodate this individual who proved to want to work things in their own way, and they simply felt it to be better to request a $5 refund, which actually did not happen because in this instance, it was no fault of the system, the program, or the staff. It was obviously a user error. So that's the example I kind of want to use. Listen, I get it, I understand. Everybody's dollars are hard earned. So even $1 is valuable if it comes out of your own pocket. However, always do be reasonable with any attempt that you try to do online. And make sure you follow every single detail, follow the instructions and the details provided. Take care of every responsibility on your end before you ruin the hard work or the great intention of those who have a heart to provide valuable service, accountability, integrity, and to do what they can to help people every day just like you. All right, so listen, that, my friends, number one, that is not a scam. Now, in the same instance, because I'm always going to try to be fair and to teach you the right and wrong of everything, with that very same example, it actually would be a scam if the $5, the $10, or any amount of dollars that was committed, if after that transaction, no instructions were provided, or they were provided and followed, and then the company, then the owner, then the support staff did not follow through on their end and actually provide the product or service purchased. I agree with you 100 times, 1,000 times, 2 or 3 times on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yes, that, my friends, is a scam. And sadly, they do exist every single day. So definitely always be careful. Be aware of what you are getting yourself into. As a matter of fact, I'll do a video on that alone later on because you do need to know and be aware of the actual dangers that are available and that exist online. But in that example, it would be a scam, and I would be with you in trying to do what you can to rectify that situation, because as a customer, you deserve just that, okay? All right, let me move on. This is not a scam, or what is not a scam, scenario number 2. All right, listen, it is not a scam if you purchase a product or a service and then you determine that it's not something you like or something that you no longer intend to use. Listen, I'm sorry to burst your bubble in that instance, but that is not a scam. I understand buyer's remorse is a real thing, but count up the cost before you make a purchase, evaluate the risk and the rewards before you make the decision on what you want to do to proceed. Now, again, in the very same scenario, if you do purchase a product or a service and then the value of the product that you receive is not what was claimed or promised, now you do have a legitimate gripe and the absolute right to yell foul or scam. Because I agree 100%, falsely advertising anything, any product, any service, misrepresenting yourself or what you plan to do for your customers, and especially intentionally providing less than what was promised in a video, an advertising, or whatever marketing form you choose to use. I agree 100%. Yes, my friends, that is a scam. And that is really an unethical way to do business online, okay? All right, are you starting to see how this works? Okay, great. Listen, my last and final one, then I'm done. This is not a scam. What's not a scam? Scenario number 3. It is not a scam. If you purchase a product, you purchase a service, you send it to 50 to 100 people, and absolutely nobody, 0 people decide to participate. Yes, it's unfortunate. Yes, it's no fun. Yes, it seems like a waste, and it may even hurt your feelings. Trust me, I've been there. But unfortunately, my friends, that is not a scam. Now, unless you were promised a certain outcome, which again is very irresponsible as a marketer, and I will do a video on that alone at some point because that is so irresponsible to do. But unless you were provided a guarantee, then the outcome of your marketing is just that. It's your marketing, which equals your responsibility. And to me, this is really, I'm going to give you a little bit of empathy here because this is really the biggest aha that you need to have if you ever truly want to have success working from home or doing well with marketing. You must invest the time, do your due diligence and research to make sure you're connecting with the right people, and do whatever you have to do to rightfully learn how to market the correct way. Because marketing is a skill, working from home is a privilege, but it is still work. It is an understanding and a mentality that must be cultivated, that must be learned and developed through time and practice. And if you don't take the time or work with the right people, then yes, sadly, you more than likely will lose time and money. It's just inevitable. But listen, even then, I'm sorry to tell you, it's just not a scam. Now, in this same last scenario, as I just briefly mentioned, it actually would be a scam if during the advertising, you were promised a certain outcome. You were provided a guarantee that this would take place if you became a member or decided to participate. If you were guaranteed a certain amount of money or an expected outcome, which again, I can't say it enough, is the most irresponsible thing you can do as a marketer. And that's to guarantee someone a certain result. It's far better and much more realistic to show people what's possible, explain to them what's available, but then to expose them properly to the reality and the risks, and then let that person or that individual properly calculate the risk reward to determine what's best for them or their families. That's effective marketing, and that's the type of service. All right, my video memory ran out on me, but I wanted to come back and finish this because I did not want to leave you without the right information. As I was stating, if you realistically provide the right options for people up front and let them decide what's best for them, that's effective marketing. That's the type of service that will keep you honest and helpful to all people. And it also keep you from getting shut down because of bad habits and practices, okay? All right, so that's it. I just wanted to give you 3 simple scenarios of what is a scam versus what's not a scam when it comes to marketing, when it comes to success from working from home or running and operating your own business, okay? All right, I feel so much better. Thank you all for letting me vent for a minute, but I really do hope my passionate expressions were helpful and valuable to you on today. Okay, because I love doing this. I love the chance to actually help people the right way. And with that being said, if that describes you, and if you would like to work with me or to a key member or leader on my team, then simply fill out the interest form or click the link in the description below, and either myself or someone or a leader from our team will gladly reach out to you and email you or text you or call you with the information that's going to best provide you and help you with your income and marketing needs, okay? All right, well, listen, thanks again for letting me rant and vent just a little bit. Again, I do this because I know scams. I've been there. I got a story to tell about that. But after being burned dozens and dozens of times over the years, and even as recently as a few months ago, still trying to give people the benefit of the doubt, I'm committed to doing what's needed to save you from the same fate. So listen, my ask is that we just learn to do this together, and it's help as many other people as we possibly can, okay? All right, listen, thanks so much again. You take care, be blessed, and we'll see you on the next video.